whistles here. The kick actually went through, but I think a timeout was called.
And you can see Jeff Fisher right there talking to the officials, telling them that I came out and called a timeout, hoping for another playoff miracle.
You're hoping for one indeed. He called that timeout.
Hey, listen up. This is a real good place to be right now. We can take it over. Let's shift in and put the pressure on them.
So now all eyes back on the fourth-year man Hopkins. He did miss one earlier from 42.
Miss another one. Here we go. You're going to miss it. Miss it.
From 39. Oh! Quinn over the top and he blocks it. And the Rams fall on the football.
Dang, man. Come on. This way. Let's go, Tree. That's big time, man. Let's
So
go.
now everything changes. The Rams are back in business. And here comes the rookie quarterback, Jared Goff.
All right, guys, this is our time. Let's finish this thing right here. Let's finish it. One play at a time. Run it down their throat. O-line, let's go. Right here. Let's go, man. Just bring the ball.
3 minutes to play. The Rams come up on, without question, their biggest drive of the year. On first down, this is Gurley running right, and he's going nowhere. Gurley stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now the Rams at 11-5 this year. Some would say surprise winners of the NFC West. Now they need a touchdown to stay alive. To throw is Goff. Steps away. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker. Complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Jared Goff, Charles, already the favorite for Rookie of the Year. He's got his guys on the move.
He won the job in OTAs and minicamp not long after he got drafted. How about his presence and his poise in this situation, completing a pass as they try and win a playoff game.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. It's a gain of 21 that time.
And the Washington defense has to be kicking itself right now. They just let a rookie quarterback, Jared Goff, off the hook in a playoff situation. They let him hand it to Todd Gurley, and he just shredded him on the first play of this drive. Not a good look for the Washington defense, but a great start for the Rams.
It's been more than a decade since either of these teams has won a playoff game, but one of them perhaps just a minute or so away from breaking that streak. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Just a moment ago, the Redskins were a 39-yarder away from a 10-point lead, and now they're in a fight for their playoff lives. 2 minutes to go here in an NFC wildcard game that is shaping up to be a classic. Back to Southern California after this. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Goff now on second down. That's caught at the 2. And Britt is in. Touchdown, L.A. And they're an extra point away from tying this wild card game.
Oh, yes, 2 point. I love it. Let's go. Let's go win this thing right now. All right, boys. Moving on or going home. Season goes down to 2 yards. I'm not ready to go home. I don't know about y'all. Let's do this right now. It doesn't matter if we run or pass. Who wants it? Hey, bro, I'll be open, bro. I'll be open. We got left, right, half left, 372 scout right, Y seam, Z shape.
They will indeed go for 2. It's the play of the season right here. The Rams hoping to set up a date with him, and he is sacked. Goff is taken down. So Fisher had the guts to go for 2, but they don't even get the playoff. And their season is over just like that.
Baby. You see what we made of. Haters gonna hate, but y'all gotta come see us. Tate, don't sweat today, man. You know what? You gonna be all right, man. Keep your head up. Keep battling. You know how this thing go, man. We'll see you back here next year.
Los Angeles got their team. They made the playoffs, but their Hollywood story falls one act short. This is Madden NFL 17.
is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air.
Welcome to Madden NFL 17. Before we hit the gridiron, let's take a look at a few options. First up, very simple. Select your favorite team. If you're new to Madden, we recommend starting on either rookie. Brandon Gaudin here to tell you about what's new in gameplay for Madden NFL 17. This year, the team focused heavily on 3 specific areas: the ground game, zone defense, and special teams. We have overhauled ball carrier locomotion, momentum, and balance. The special move system has been completely rewritten around a new defender fake-out system. We've added new feedback systems and an auto-move setting on rookie and pro difficulty levels to help users master the new systems. Finally, we have tackle battles, which will trigger a prompt that gives users more control to influence the outcomes of certain tackles. Defensive game.
Come on, shake it, baby, turn that around. I'm like,
the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air.
58!
The light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's on with me? Who's on with me?
319! 319!
There are even more categories and drills inside of Skills Trainer to help keep your Madden game in tip-top shape. Check them out.
come on, shake it, baby, turn that around. I'm like,
Oh, my Lord. The light is going down and the week is here.
And just like that, you're set. It's time to play, and we hope you enjoy it. Madden NFL 17.
another notch and make it drop it and never take it down. Take it down. 30-something thousand watching show Look who's serving. I'm your man. I'm your man. Whoa, tell me raise my love and come on, take me on and on. Yeah, on and on and on. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da-da-da, oh yeah. Oh, now. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da-da-da, woo. Throwing rocks at the glass house, throwing rocks at the glass house all night long. Throwing rocks at the glass house, throwing rocks at the glass house all night long. Wow, yeah, baby. Whoa, night long. Yeah, come on. Yeah, take it on.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on E!
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Stephen Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And we are underway from Heinz Field. This will be taken short. A little 360. And they're definitely showing blitz here. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Forced out to his left. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
And him running the football is not something the defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense.
Hey, boys, got 4 down. Set, like 20. Right there, 54, right there.
They go end around. This is Wheaton. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Stays on his feet. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 14 that time. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
It's hard to stay mad at a player who fights for yardage, even if it's not successful. But on this play, I'm just looking at what the defense did. We always talk about gang tackling and getting more people to the football. How about the job they did there, the discipline they had? No matter how hard he fought, more and more people showed up and helped create that big loss of yardage there. That's the kind of play that the defense gets excited about.
They go again with Rawls. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I'm not sure they could have had a better Call there for the defense. Blitz was called, and they're setting up for a draw. When you're blitzing, you're likely to beat them to the punch because they're going to take a little extra time to set up. Talk about the offensive line. In this case, you'll get into the backfield before they can get set up.
Now the fourth-year man from Texas A&M, Christian Michael. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
I like what they were thinking on defense. Just guard the first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football in the running play and stopped them short of a first down.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, Walter. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Marcus Wheaton was the one he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but there goes Marcus Wheaton. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marcus Wheaton, 50 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. A huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here.
Well, we all know that the instinct is to fight for every possible yard and try and pick something up. But every now and then you've got to know when to turn off your instinct. Okay, in this situation, find a way to go down and save some yardage. I mean, quarterbacks do it all the time, right? Play up, we don't have it, just take the sack, fight for another down. In this case, though,
oh, and he's not going to make it out of the pushed too strong, and that'll be a safety. And that was a little tough to watch. You kept thinking he might be able to get away, then you watched him just keep going further and further backward.
Just fall down. Just fall down at some point. Instead of getting driven back into your own end zone, that play's definitely not salvageable. You end up costing your team points.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Fielded just inside the 30.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now in defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. Now that's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, but it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. On second down, Roethlisberger being chased out left. Man open left side is Brown. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
They come out here in the eye. Now a carry for the veteran. This is D'Angelo Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. D'Angelo Williams scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. Oh, spinning away. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He hits Jermaine Kearse. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Second down now after the pass completion. On second down, here's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. On first down, Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Wilson on first down. And Graham's got it over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it'll give the Seahawks a first down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. And it's second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On third and 1, Wilson. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Well, it was third and 1. I was expecting runs. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a